Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to NowWatchMeNerd. This is Jordan, and one of the first things you're probably thinking is, Jordan, you look a little different. Well, that's true, guys, because here at NowWatchMeNerd, we are making our first ever video in VR. Hey! I know, I'm really excited too. So as you can see, this game is called Catch and Release. We are literally on a boat in the middle of a lake, and we're going to catch some fish. We're going to take this rain hat off because it's not raining. So we're just going to, I guess, eat this guy over here. And so I'm just going to take a quick moment just to show you around our boat here, show you all of our boat stuff. We have our scale here for weighing fishes. I have my camera for taking pictures of things I see around the lake or other fish. I have my trash here that I pulled out of the water like a good little eco-friendly boy. You also have a book here that's going to give you consumables if you want sandwiches or sodas, which from what I've seen don't really give you anything in the game. It's more, I think, just for aesthetics. You can also buy fishing gear if you want to buy new lures. As you can see, I have some that I haven't unlocked, but you unlock them as you level up in the game. As you can see, I've got some here. You can upgrade to new rods and reels. You can also buy a new radio if for whatever reason you decide to throw that one in the lake. And then you also have a book here that gives you just kind of things to do. This is really how you level up in the game. As you can see, some of my tasks right now are catch 5 more fish, catch 3 fish without the line breaking, and to check out over by the water lilies. So let's go catch a fish, right? Alright, so we're actually going to use our move controllers to grab the oars, and now we're going to start just rowing ourselves across the water. One thing that I think is so great about this game is not only can you tell that love was put into it, but also just the overall relaxing and almost cathartic sort of vibe to it. This is a great game for if you've had a bad day at work, and maybe your boss made you mad, and you're like, maybe I hate this person, or maybe it's just a gross, nasty day outside. You can always jump into VR and do a little fishing on the lake. So, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this water is actually super clear. You can actually see a fish there to my right. And we're going to grab our pole. We're going to go ahead and bait up. We'll see. Let's use the cheese. Let's put a little cheese on it. I'll wind this bad boy in. There we go. And time to get on the lake. Let's tune our radio. One great thing about this game is the music inside the game was actually created for the game itself. So when you're turning through the radio and you find the blues station or you find the indie rock station, all the music that's on there was actually created specifically for this game. So that's actually really neat, and that's another detail that just makes it kind of a cool game. So we've got our cheese, we've got our line out of the water, give it a little slack. And this is another thing, like I was talking about, really just the cathartic aspect of the game, is just hang out. If you're the type of person that likes to fish, then this is great. You can do so from the comfort of your own home. They did a really great job with the move controllers as far as the movement of the rod and reel and the vibrations. So I think this game is actually great. It's very simple, but has a lot of complexity to it, and it's just overall fun to play. So we're going to use our move controllers to start reeling him in. Like I mentioned earlier, the water is super clear, so not only can I see my line and the fish fighting with it, but I can see other fish as well, also plants. I can see where the rock comes down the water and all sorts of things. And they really do a great job with the vibration on the move controllers. It really does a great job of actually making you feel the tension in the line and letting you know when you need to provide some slack. Also, no joke, some of these fish can be super tiny, but they're still putting up the fight of their little lives. As you can see, this little fishy thinks it actually has a chance of getting away from me, which I can assure you it does not. Out here on the lake, there is only me and my reign of terror, and it is forever and absolute. So please consider that, guys, before you ever decide to elect me your intergalactic leader or anything like that. So just throwing that out there. So we've almost got him. Come on, fishy. Come on. Resistance is futile. And hey, look at that. Got him. Look at that bad boy. Alright, let's grab him, but first I'm gonna give him a little tickle. Just a little tickle, 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 tickle. Hey. Alright, let's take this guy over to the scale, weigh this bad boy up. That's it? Okay, so just like in real life, you have the option of if you want to throw it back or if you want to keep it. This is a pretty good sized fish, so I'm going to throw it in my cooler here. I said throw it in my cooler here. Throw it in my cooler here. There we go. And we're just going to close that. And hey, $6.36. Hey! Alright, as you can see, everyone, the weather has gotten just a little bit poopy on us. Which, this is something that actually wasn't in the game. Let's go ahead and put this rain hat back on now that it's actually raining out here. This is one thing that actually wasn't in the game when the game was originally released. The developers for the game went back and added a weather system. They actually added a really extensive cave system, which I tried to explore for a little while, and it's just so huge. So there's really a lot to do in this game. This is one thing that's really neat, and you're really going to like this. Check this out. You ain't ready for it. Oh, and now we are in night mode. Welcome to night mode, everyone. This is another thing, like I said, like the weather, like the caves, was added on later just as a little something extra. You can see our radio lights up. Grab our pole here. Go ahead and get that ready. And then let's actually grab our glowing bait, which now that it's nighttime, you can see, hey, it glows! So let's get this out here. And this, this is great. Like I was saying, it's just a lot of fun. It's just another simple, really honest kind of just pick up and play a game. It doesn't require hours of your time. It's something to do just with your family or just as a casual game. I think for casual VR gaming or just casual gamers in general, this is overall a pretty great game. And, this is something that's really easy just to pick up and kind of to give you a good idea. Oh Lord, am I going to get struck by lightning? Is that why it randomly saved? Is this like other games? Am I gonna get murked? Anyway, this is a great game just to pick up and play. So, thank you guys so much for checking out our video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. As always, please like, subscribe, check out our other videos, and as we say in the virtual world and beyond, peace!